Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunterman, and this is Final Fantasy VII. I don't like Final Fantasy VII. Historically. Historically, I haven't liked Final Fantasy VII. I know. If you're watching on YouTube, that's angry comments down below already starting, but just hear me out. I just played Breath of Fire, which I'd never played before. Old school JRPG gave me an appreciation for some of the stuff that I really dislike about old school JRPGs. The first time I ever experienced those things I don't like about old school JRPGs, really, truly, giving it a good solid try, many hours worth of play, was my original attempt at Final Fantasy VII on the PSX way back shortly after it came out. And we have things such as, like, I don't have a problem with the turn-based battle system, but I do have a problem with the ATB. I don't like it. At least until much later in the series. There are Final Fantasies I like, just to be clear. Chocobo says, I can't imagine anyone getting angry for not liking Final Fantasy VII. How long have you been in the video game situation here, Chocobo? Or wait, or were you being facetious? You may have been facetious. They may not have been serious, Cody. I'm not really sure. Semi-sarcasm. Alright, yes. I believe that's facetious. There we go. Okay. So, there's a certain mentality of old school 8-bit and 16-bit JRPGs that, in my mind, persist into Final Fantasy VII. And I'm not marking this as an episode 0 for anybody who's watching later on YouTube, just because this is how it starts, okay? We have to win me over, okay? Cody's here to help out, possibly Ulrich. I don't know if Chocobo's just along for the ride, but anybody else, this is for me to give Final Fantasy VII another chance. And so stuff like going into a singular town, doing a singular event, and then moving on from that town and never returning. That is something I don't know is true for Final Fantasy VII per se, because I didn't get but to like 3 towns in Final Fantasy VII, including the one you start in, but is very true in JRPGs. But what definitely is true in Final Fantasy VII is the hiding the variable of the thing you need to do to click to get to the next thing to set off the next piece of the next variable that'll allow you to go forward through the game and yada yada. Like, that's definitely a Final Fantasy VII thing. Another problem I had is I really didn't like the main character. I don't care for most of the characters. Chocobo says, current Final Fantasy VII fan base is infighting between classic fans, remake fans, and those that love both. I am definitely somebody who loves remake, and I haven't physically played it. I've just watched 2 major Final Fantasy fans play through it, and then hopefully after this playthrough, Cody and I, mainly Cody, will be playing through Final Fantasy VII Remake as soon as I can get a hold of a PlayStation 5, basically. Same with Ratchet and Clank, as soon as I can get a PlayStation 5. And so, I'm starting... So, a thing you may or may not know about me, and the people were like watching, wondering like, oh, why don't you just go on with the game? Okay, well, here's the thing. At this point, if you're watching Final Fantasy VII, you probably both want to know what it is, and you want to know what I think of it. And so I'm giving you my lead up. This is my pre-roll. Cody says, I feel like Cloud is a great character. It's just that the development of the story takes a good long time. He starts out fairly bland and unlikable, but the discovery of the story is a good one in my opinion. I feel like you're talking about Remake, Cody. And that's going to be a real problem with me playing this game, is that I know how good this story can be presented because of how good it's presented in Remake and how poorly it's presented here. In my opinion. Obviously, in my opinion. Well, you're not talking about Remake because you haven't played Remake. But historically, in previous attempts playing this game, and to be clear, what I was going to say is, I have this thing where when people really, really like a game, and I don't, I automatically kind of think there's something wrong with me. I came at it the wrong way, I wasn't in the right attitude, I wasn't in the right mindset, and sometimes coming back to a game has turned it around for me, and I've ended up enjoying it a lot more than I expected. And to be clear, I kind of expect there's a good chance I'm going to enjoy Final Fantasy VII this time through more than the previous times because Remake exists and is so much better. Let's see here. In my opinion, sorry, I'm just worried about everybody so mad in the comments about, okay, in my opinion. But, periodically I will go back to a game I haven't enjoyed, that other people have enjoyed, to give it another shot. I keep thinking about doing that with Oblivion, which I've already tried like 2 or 3 times. I don't like Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I played through Final Fantasy VII, and I think barely made it out of Midgar. I played Final Fantasy VII and made it onto Disc 1, and I started another attempt on Final Fantasy VII, and I don't remember. I think I got about Disc 1 again. Chocobo says, I feel like Cloud was handled extremely well in Remake the way they did the way they didn't do it in Classic, but I'll save most of that for Remake Stream if it happens. Oh, Remake Stream is going to happen. Make no mistake. And the way it's worked out in the poll is that we're going through Final Fantasy VII first. Okay. Cody says, that's entirely possible. I only have the original go off, but my recollection was the story was a good one, even if it took the bulk of the game to piece it all together. Well, oh, you know what? Let's get into it. Because, to start with, I fucking hate Cloud, right? And to start Final Fantasy VII Remake, I don't really like Cloud. He's kind of a jerk. Like he's supposed to be. But, even in the limited time you have to go through the story beats you have to go through in the Midgar section of Final Fantasy VII Remake, just straight up comparing that to how he's portrayed in Final Fantasy VII to the best of my recollection, there's no comparison. I do not care about the character originally once we get out of Midgar. But by the end of Final Fantasy VII Remake, I not only cared about everybody in the cast, I cared about new characters they made up for the remake, and a bunch of reoccurring characters who were throwaway people I didn't give a single shit about in Remake. Like, I cared about everybody in Remake. And that is not something that is true. I basically cared about nobody in Final Fantasy VII, so we're going to see how it goes. Feel like the entire time in Midgar, I don't intend spoilers, is just set up for the beginning. Midgar feels like the pre-game in a way. Okay. Without doing spoilers, Cody, let me just say, Final Fantasy VII Remake, the presence of Midgar in that game is more akin to the first season of, like, a TV show or an anime that's kind of short. Like, it goes through an entire arc, it gets to the end, like maybe a season of Buffy. Goes through an entire season, introduces characters, gets you to like them, enjoy them, learn who they are, and then sets you up to go, man, come back next season. Like, it's good, and I care about everybody. Chugwa says, not just individual characters, but how each character plays off each other in remakes. So much chemistry. I agree. Characters I didn't expect to have chemistry. Interacting with characters I didn't expect to have chemistry. Like, okay. The longer we sit here on this screen, not pressing start, the further we are from Remake. Oh, hold on, wait. So check out this shenanigans. I had to make a special screen just for this. Okay. So, I don't remember what assist does. You can make the game go 3 times as fast. You can give yourself battle boost, and you can turn off encounters. Until I'm probably not going to be using almost any of that until we get into grinding, which, knowing me, we will have to do at some point. Oh, shoot. I need the other... Okay, I just need to make sure I've got this guide ready for things that we're going to be going for the best bromance, which is a rare achievement on Xbox One. Okay, says, sure, the modern game is going to have the tools to make things look better, give chemistry, and give better ways to connect with characters. I have no doubt it accomplishes things the original never could have. Like, yes, but, again, the longer I'm playing this, the further we are from that. Let me know if you guys have any trouble hearing the game, or if I am too loud or too soft to it. Because we're going to have several seconds of unskippable stars. That's just how it rolls. Unskippable! I don't know. I don't know, Cody. I think the stars take too long. I'm pretty sure we still get the stars at the very briefly at the beginning of the remake's intro, but like, all right, here we go. Here's a character with no knees and a badly shaped elbow. And to be clear, this is the beginning of my having problems with Final Fantasy VII, which is, I don't think it looks as good as Final Fantasy VI or 3 at the time. Like, here we go. Once again, let me know on stream if anything looks cropped weird, because I'm looking at the actual game with black bars missing from the left and right side of the screen and also across the top and the bottom. 1997 presents. Oh man. Midgar looks so good in Remake. It looks fine there, but it looks so detailed, freaking amazing high definition craziness. Right here though, this is a good intro. I like this. Well, you see, the I really didn't like the flat Resident Evil still image backgrounds with the character models. People play Lego versions of games these days without ignoring that things aren't realistic is fine with me. I just don't like the Popeye shapes, guys. I'm sorry. Alright? We're being honest here. We're starting where we're going, alright? Come on, newcomer. Follow me. I think I will. Then I think two guys run around the corner and attack only me. And Barrett just lets them. I'm attacking you. I'm thinking about Remake's version of this music. What the hell? Really? Really a gimme achievement, guys? And I leveled up? And a Game Pass. Did this game even support analog sticks when it came out? I can't talk to Yi. Wait, I can't. Wedge. I can't talk to Wedge. Big says, wow, you used to be in Soldier, huh? Not every day you find in a group like Avalanche. Soldier? Aren't they the enemy? What's he doing with us in Avalanche? He was a soldier, Jesse, but he quit and is with us now. I didn't catch your name. You know what, guys? That's fine. Select? There we go. Cloud. Cloud, eh? I don't care what your names are. Once this job's over, I'm out of here. The hell y'all doing? I thought I told you not to move in a group. Our target's the North Mako Reactor. We'll meet on the bridge in front of it. Chocobo says, wait, hold on. Ex-soldier, huh? I don't trust you. Oh, I thought that was Barrett with one R. Chocobo says, Remake uses music in a very cinematic way, too. I don't love every song Remake was utilized really well. Okay. Barrett says, pressing the D-pad while pressing B to run. Wait, what? I can run? He says, big fan of Nobuo... I can't say that's music in general, so I have nostalgic for love of the old MIDI-style soundtrack. But with that said, I've heard some modern remix masters are pretty great. I look forward to see how it goes in the remake. Well, we'll get there. But, the thing I would say is if you've ever played a video game like SSX3. Oh, I get it. You're auto-running with the analog stick. Have you ever played a game like SSX3? Oh no, random battle. Where the game, like, kicks up when you're doing a trick in the air, or seamlessly, goes into, like, tunnel dropout sound effects, or, like, allows you to, like, it's tricky, like, kicking up. Like, Final Fantasy VII Remake does that kind of awesome stuff with its soundscape. Like, it is amazing what, like, the moments of battle, and even, like, the same Fight Further soundtrack, like, gets layered on top of it, like, things that are, like, kind of underground-y, or kind of, like, chasing through the tower, or this, that, and the other. Like, the way that the music is, like, created on the fly to fit with the game itself is really, really good in Remake. Chocobo says it's a game that played, a lot of nostalgia from beginning to end, and works best blind. I would say you get a lot more out of Remake if you've played the original, but that you certainly don't have to. Cody says I've avoided hearing too much about it for the reasons I wanted to experience precisely that. Well, as I ask you not to spoil for anybody who's watching this game, Cody, I continue to do my best to not spoil for you, other than vague or otherwise unimportant, like, interaction things. Like, let me know if just saying stuff about the sound is spoiler, and I'll stop doing it. Because we will get there. But, I'm not playing Dirge of Cerberus. Alright, so... you can watch somebody else for that. I might play, Crisis Core, which I heard was pretty good. Not before Remake, though. What's up, Wedgie? How'd that go? I'll secure our escape passage. You concentrate on the mission, Clown. Geez, we're really gonna blow up this huge furnace? This'll be something to see. Yep, a lot of people are gonna die. Sugar says, I watched Maximilian play Dirge recently. It wasn't even worth seeing. Maybe others like it, but it doesn't look fun to me. I didn't actually watch him play Dirge of Cerberus because I watched Captain Soja play a good chunk of Dirge of Cerberus, and that was enough for me when it came out. I have considered looking up Max's playthrough of it, but I thought maybe I'd do it as like a lead-up to Remake Part 2. Cody says, wasn't my favorite back in the day. I can't imagine that will change. Sure. I remember having to constantly press a button to make it do the level up. I don't remember doing that. Yo! This is your first time in a reactor? No. After all, I did work for Shinra, you know. I don't know why I'm doing my old voice for Cloud instead of something based upon Remake voice, but... The planet's full of Mako energy. People here use it every day. It's the lifeblood of this planet, but Shinra keeps sucking the blood out with these weird machines. I'm not here for a lecture. Let's just do it. Alright, you come with me from now on. Hitting the button was normal for after fight screen? Jesse, what's up? Code deciphered. I guess that's what's up. Wait, hold on, I thought that was Jesse. Wait, I thought Jesse had the red bandana. Think how many of our people risk their lives just for this code. Wait, yeah, hold on. I used to get Barrett and Red 13, use Barrett as Red 13 as a kid because they were cool and girls were icky. Obviously, I don't feel that way now. I can see that. How did I... Jesse's got... Wait, does Jesse have, like, a beret in Remake? Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Like, everybody's character designs is pretty faithful, but also slightly different. Haha! I'm on to you. A phonics down. Anyway. That was very classic, too, not because I had an issue with girls. I just like Barrett and Vincent, and Red 13 was cool. Yeah, you know what? 90s, guys. Definitely 90s. I named my Barret Bianca Batuka. I don't know if you guys know who Bianca Batuka is. Vincent too, but I actually didn't get him in my first playthrough. I went on a date with Vincent. Okay, let's see. Push that button over there. What's a button? Is it this triangle thing? Here, let me hit my Popeye square nub on it. Let's go. Little by little, the reactors will drain out all the life. That'll be that. It's not my problem. The planet's dying, Cloud! The only thing I care about is finishing this job before security and the robo-guards come. Look. I remember that one. Ah! Personal space! Personal space! Alright, we are in Reactor 4, I believe. This limit break was problematic, especially if he had an elemental attack that healed the enemy or something like that because it went uncontrollable. Sure. Pew! Wow, look at those high definition numbers, everybody. I can see why you'd want to speed up the battle animations. It's been a while. But yeah, even stuff like that. Like, I feel like Final Fantasy VII plays slower than something like Breath of Fire 3. The length of the animations, like how long it takes to get into... Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, hold on. Isn't there a button? Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, Cody, I have a bad problem with, Oh, I've been back attacked. I have a problem with, 3D space when you keep taking me out of it. I've realized that while trying to play Breath of Fire, that once I get interrupted with like a fight scene like this, I can't keep track of where I'm going. Another thing that is not a problem in Final Fantasy VII Remake, because you're actually fighting where you are in Final Fantasy Remake. If you run for a second, you can cancel the back attack because you turn it back around. Huh. What button is run? Or what button would have been run? Wait, she went through a door? Like this door up here? I guess so. Okay. Probably bumpers. No, wait, see, she's got like a red bandana thing on. I see it there. Press A in front of a ladder to grab it, then use the D-pad to climb down. And brown hair, you're correct. Though it does, her headband does seem difficult to view from a particular side. Hey, there's the current pole. I got the potion. You already said that. What are you, a city guard? Cloud, why you gotta jump onto the ladder and then not land on the ladder? He was above the ladder, I saw that. You can't take that away from me. You know what? It's been many years, but I only have slightly less problem being able to figure out where I'm supposed to be able to run or not. Like, I still consider a lot of the way this game looks to be a little too ugly to easily discern where I'm going. Speaking of ugly... Wait, what button is save? Wait, there are multiple save slots, and then each one of those has save slots in it. Yeah, you can use that to, like, figure out where... Hold on, so do I go here? There's a way to show your cursor where you go. Yeah. You guys are right, but it only helps so much. I remember trying to, let's say, climb later was really hard to discern. I haven't even been paying attention to my life bar. Hey, you missed Barrett. I'm missing all the banter. Banter. Well, there you go, Cody. See, you've had a different gaming experience than me, and that's okay. Barrett, I'm gonna need you to kill a dude, alright? Oh, limit break. You know what? And feel free to keep doing that. Like, yeah. I don't mean to be like, yes, Cody, I know you liked it. Like, I don't... If that's how I'm coming across, I don't mean it that way. Even though I probably am coming across like that. But, I just... And all this stuff has been, like, up-resed and texture smoothed out and stuff like that, and I really wish they had found a way to, like, just take the time to recreate the locations and bump them into high definition if you're going to re-release this game. Okay. Equip. Who actually has more MP? Cloud actually has more MP. His weapon starts with 2... How do I get down there? How do I equip my materia? I don't have materia access yet? Well, then why can I see materia slots? I just picked up materia. I can't use the materia I just picked up? Well, that's unfortunate. There's a missing menu slot item? Slackers. Ah, please don't run out of me like that. When we blow this place up, it ain't gonna be nothing more than a hunk of junk. Cloud, you set the bomb. Shouldn't you do it? I'm sorry, shouldn't you do it? Just do it! I gotta watch and make sure you don't pull nothing. Fine, I'll do it. Watch out. This isn't just a reactor. What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong, Cloud? Hurry it up. Yeah, sorry. That's already not quite how that happened in the remake. Heads up, here it comes! Oh man. That's just making me want to play remake. Hi guys. Oh! Alright everybody. Cloud Limit Break number 1. First go. We have to do 60 of these. For every level. That's 1. Locked on target. Riffle! Do 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 do. I don't know what you're doing, but I don't like it. Wait, attack while the tail's up? It's gonna counterattack with its laser? Wait, what? What did you say? Oh no. My reading badly. Did that potion happen? Wait, what am I supposed to be doing right now? Don't attack when its tail is up? Is that what he said? Oh, okay. Oh, maybe part of the reason I didn't like the game to start with was because it asked me to read fast. Alright, so... Oh, I'm dead already. Does that matter? What are we doing? Wait, did he just do it on Cloud? Did that default to Cloud? No. Maybe I didn't like it because I'm bad at it. Did you ever think of that? I know you can't potion a KO'd person, Cody, but I don't know if the game would actually stop me from trying. Because, you know, JRPGs be like that sometimes. Okay. Potion yourself. Potion also yourself. Alright, that's one limit break for Barret. I think the tail was down. It's doing spiritual tails down. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay. Does no actions while the tail. Okay, so the tail is up. How do I go to the other character? Oh, okay, got it. Don't remember if it counterattacks magic? I don't have magic. Wait, why do I have magic? Alright. I thought I didn't have any materia. Pre-equipped? Alright. Gain XP and AP. Level up. Level up. Take everything, including its assault gun. Come on, let's get out of here. 10 minutes to detonation. Plenty of time. Oh my god. That's not counting while I'm on the screen, right? Yeah, we're gonna put that slightly better weapon on, thank you. Oh, it just did that thing where I had to go back through. Do 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 do. Alright, now we will be getting hit less while we're doing this. 9, 15, and 14. I missed my fast forward button from Final Fantasy, from Breath of Fire Improved from the emulator. Downloaded a mod because I wanted the game to be more challenging and tactical, but also things go well. What? Siri talking. Alright, so for the sake of argument, So, just to be clear... Yeah, what the hell? There are a multitude of save slots. My PlayStation would be, jealous. Oh, right. Jesse's stuck, right? I think Jesse's stuck. You alright? My leg got stuck. Thanks. I'm having some remaking moments. Are you out of my way yet? What's going on? Suddenly it was uncharted and I couldn't move until somebody else in front of me had gotten out of the way. Cody says you can save multiple games with progress in their own sections rather than trying to remember which game is which. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'll save over here for, like, Reactor. $7.25 and 24. Cut it out. Beam gun. Seven even. Alright, let's see what we got. I believe I'm still going this way. And then old school video games have you going back the same direction you're going because you're holding the analog stick in that direction. Just good grief. This game does not control well. Alright. Alright, got that chest. So he says, I get used to the end of this area, then run the clock down fighting random battles just to get some extra experience for the next areas. Build up limit breaks. I don't know if people would be interested in seeing that, Cody. I could do it. But I don't remember exactly where this area ends, so I wouldn't press my luck. Besides, with fast-forward battles being a thing I can do later, that's true, that's true. I'm here for you guys and also for you guys. That's everybody watching live on Twitch, anybody watching the VOD on Twitch, and anybody who's watching later on YouTube. Switch on. If you want to catch me live, that's twitch.tv/HunterMun, because I got time to kill in this elevator. 550 and 49. Alright, Jesse, what's up? Code deciphered. I gotta remember to stop talking to you first, because you just make the code happen. I want to talk to you first, but, like... Biggs, code deciphered. Chocobo says, I used to be certain the time goes down even when I'm in a menu. I guess I remember wrong for being a kid. You didn't necessarily remember wrong. It's just not this game. Some JRPGs actually do that. And I think some Final Fantasies do that. I think Final Fantasy VIII does that. That I could be wrong about. But I'm pretty sure that happens in the Final Fantasy series at some point. Timer definitely go down in the menu. This area is the last screen of the timer. No, it did it back in the Final Fantasy VII day. Is it doing it right now, Cody? Well, let's see. 450... 49... 48... 47... 46... 45... 44... Yes? Okay, so it is going down. You're not wrong, Chocobo. It's doing it. I believe this is the first time we have to go towards romance situation. No, not yet. Okay. That was an okay transition between what was actually there and doing the cutscene. Oh, wow, this is like the same. Is that noise supposed to be here? That should keep the planet going, at least a little. That should keep the planet going at least a little bit longer. Yeah. Dots. Okay, now everyone get back. She needs a less loud bomb. Do 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 do. My ass is on fire! Anyway. Alright, now let's get out of here. Rendezvous at Sector 8 Station. Split up and get on the train. Hey. If it's about your money, wait till we get back. Well, okay then. Can I go in the fire? Nope. Alright. Well, I'm gonna take my blocky face over here and I'm gonna look out into the screen. I'm gonna be all... Thank you so much for watching Improvision Entertainment. My name has been Huntermun, and this has been the beginning to Final Fantasy VII. I will see you in the future.